this out. Look at what the laws of nature just completed out here for us. Man, you guys crazy. Now, if you don't believe that some of them are still out here having a good time, like they did back in ancient times, painting animals and figurines and stuff like that. If you don't believe they're still out here, you guys are crazy. I mean, get a load of this piece of art. This painting that they left us on this boulder. You're going to say, you did that thing. Get a load of this. Check that out. A human figure. Check that out. They got the big shoulders, the big upper body. Look at the skinny peg legs. And look at the pea head. Let me see if I can get that same zoomed into the max. That's as far as it's going to go. I think I might be able to get a better picture if I take a picture with the camera lens and not the video. They got their hands on hips. Man, they look like a bodybuilder. Like they're carrying something on the side. No way. Come on now. It's almost like they're knowing that I'm coming by. Man. Is that supposed to be me? Well, my legs aren't as skinny as they used to be with all the workouts I've been getting in. Going through heavenly places like this. Thanks to you guys. It's the real gym out here. But that upper body, and those shoulders and those arms. And one of my ex-girlfriends used to call me a pea head because my head was so small compared to my upper body. They even painted me holding the grippers. What you know about that? World's Strongest Man competition out in heaven. That thing's got to weigh at least 410 pounds. Dang. What did I get myself into? You guys crazy. I know you're laughing. You're saying, Da Vinci, where the heck you at? What are you doing? Just walking through the leaves of time, you know. It's fall season. Trying to listen to the crunch and explore. It's almost 5 o'clock on a Wednesday. Since I'm on this little tiny vacation, just decided to chill. But get a load of this. I knew there had to be something like this out here. And I say it every time I go deep out in the woods. And it's right behind us. After all these years coming out here, I never even knew it was out here. But I knew there had to be something like this out here. No, I'm not looking for Native American rock mounds or anything like that. I just ran into something while I'm sitting out here trying to pick up the garbage. After all these years coming out here, I never knew it was here. The heck do we got going on over here? About dang time I found something like this in a place like this, and I'm always talking about it. You already know what it is. What you know about that? Looks like we got an old road right here. There's always an old vehicle somewhere. I know, it's like I come out here all the time. But some of the time places are so large, you can't cover everything in one single day. It takes years. What a great find today. A different kind of artifact. You're going to say, look down the hill. There might be the truck. And El Camino, I think. Look at that. Wild. You're going to say sit inside of it. There's no seats. It's probably a little bit of change or something. Dang, it had power locks too. It's always weird how there's going to be a vehicle always in places like this. And we finally found it. Unfortunately, this is not something that I can add to a garbage bag. Good thing they didn't try to shove it down the hill. Man, is that ever quite the drop. We're going to be sidestepping that thing. Dang, what the heck is that thing? It's almost like I'm doing the electric slide. It's a lot worse than it looks. What the heck do I get myself into? Just trying to find an easier route, a quicker route. Old school for real. At least 135. Probably more. What the heck am I doing? It's getting late. I've never been this far before. And that white oak right there. Got to be about 135, 140, same as these American beech trees. What is it about this spot, though? I know it's an older logging road, probably. Oh, well, there go one of the famous orange plastic things. The ones that we always like finding when it comes to places like this. I got about an hour before dark. I mean, seriously though, I mean, how much land can the Park Service, whoever they are that are responsible for this thing, I mean, how much land can they own? Why can't they throw some our way? But I don't think it matters. Because in a way, this does belong to everybody, right? I would do the same as that thing. I told you about that before. When it comes to endless landscapes, prime exploring locations, vice versa, everything else. So much for trying to find a fast way out of here. I'm just trekking through the woods, trying to come across things I've never seen before out here. Got some old trees, old roads, and an old car. And a bunch of hills too. Definitely some old trees. Just don't cut them down. Where am I going? Nobody knows. I just go. Oh, dang. There's another one over there. Crap. I'm trying to keep the feet dry. No easy way to get there. Looks like I'm going to have to go to China just to get the buckhead. Why am I trying to do this thing today? It's already 6 o'clock. You're going to say jump. I got a bad spot. Whoops. Crap, that hurt. Guess what I just found? How does stuff like this get out here, though? I mean, back here about another 50 feet. I just picked it up and stuffed it into the bag. Just a busted pipe. And like one of those plastic planting containers. You know, like the green ones. Oh, it's just a cool looking tree, that's all it is. Gotta be careful, this is the deer habitat. Oh yeah, it's just a cool looking tree, that's all it is right here. I think I've seen that here before. Oh, dang it. Look, we just found treasure for today. Of course. Time to add it to the bag. That thing is humongous. You already know what it is. We find one at the end of our adventures every single time. I guess it means it's time to head back. And that's a big one for real. That thing's about 4 feet long. Ain't nothing like cleaning heaven. Thanks for the gold again. Thanks for the travels, the adventure through heaven. You always lead us to the gold. I know that for a fact. I just hope I'm going in the right direction. Hold up. What the heck is that big white thing over there? I'm trying to hurry on out of here. Is that an animal? It's huge and it's white right there. I don't know if it's laying down or what. That thing is humongous. It's almost like I'm afraid to take a look. I guess I'm gonna have to, right? 6:30, I gotta hurry up and get out of here. It's gonna be dark in about 25 minutes. Let's hope it's not a garbage bag. That thing is huge. Oh, it's another dang dump site. Got some paint cans. Propane torch. They almost had me crapping my drawers, thinking I stumbled upon something major. Oh, I remember stuff from a long time ago. Back in like 2014, 2015. Got some old school telephone poles. No, I don't see glass insulators. It's not like you can recover them anyway, you know. It's illegal out here. One of the main trails is down here. Oops, there could be wildlife underneath. But you know, metal is nature. Oh yeah, there goes the world famous sign down here. The Army Corps of Engineers little placard thing on the tree down here. If that's plastic, I'm getting it. A lot of people gotta do this out here, man. Oh, no. I know the entities out here probably telling me to get all that stuff up there off the hill. Not able to. Man. Yes. Let me go ahead and get this stuff out of here, man. Welcome to mid-fall. If I see any more large plastic bottles sitting out here, I'm gonna crap my drawers for real. I'm running out of room, but I do have 5 grocery bags on me though. Time is running out. You're going to tell me to follow the double lines. I thought the trail was down. It is. There it is. There's the bridge right here. What the heck am I doing? It's hard to see things in the fall, you know, especially when you had new foliage fall off the trees. It's kind of hard to see the outline of the trail. I thought that was a down tree, but it's that wooden bridge down here. I'm surprised there's not 6 people coming through here after work. Me coming down the hill like a giant teddy bear. They're gonna think I'm crazy. It's probably been 9 years since I've been on this trail. Looks like they're due for some upgrades. Let's hope they don't close it down for too long. Oh, it's the road up there. It's the main drag. They got it. They got the fence closed though. You know how I feel about main roads. I try to not look. Well, because you already know why. You would see nothing but a bunch of white things and glass things sitting up there. I see a couple already. Let's pray that there's not more than a couple of them. They've gotten a little bit older since the last time I came out. Added 7 more notches. Well, I mean, since I've been out here on this side. All right, I gotta stay on this side of things. I forgot something. Dang it. It's the first thing that I shoved to the side when I first got here. I knew I should have added it to the bag and not just leave it somewhere thinking I was going to come back the same way, you know. What a dummy for real. Where's that thing at? See you later.